we talked about how retail always buys the top and always sells the bottom. And UNH is a perfect example of how Wall Street convinces retail traders to do that. They use very negative headlines and create these big, dramatic, high volume drops to give the impression that everybody is dumping the stock and everyone's running from it. And what retail traders don't understand and what Clarity members should be able to recognize when they look at this chart is you see this long, flat distribution process that went on for a couple of years at the top here. This is where Wall Street took all of their profits. So this was all a setup. They took their profit, they pushed up with an upthrust after distribution to draw in liquidity before the big scary headline hit. They took their short positions and flushed it down into this prior reaccumulation zone. And that's where retail traders really get played. They don't understand how Wall Street and how institutions manipulate situations and how they take advantage of situations. Once they've taken their profits, they want to reload their positions as quickly as possible, especially in a stock like UnitedHealth, which is just the foundation of a lot of institutional portfolios. So to see this big dramatic drop wasn't all that surprising when you consider that they held it flat and took profit for over 2 years before they dropped it. You see the big volume spike at the bottom, indicative of institutions coming in and buying up the panic and buying up the lows. It's the part that retail often misses because headlines create emotion and emotion creates liquidity. This clip is a supplement to Clarity, our weekly educational service. Each week we break down the hottest trades with a top-down view of the sector and related peers. Then we do a deep dive into our spotlight, our featured analysis using the institutional business cycle. As our guide, every issue includes bullish and bearish scenario, as well as trade considerations for all of the charts that we covered. It's not investment advice, but it's how we would handle trades if we were in them. If you like our videos, you're going to love Clarity. There's a QR code up in a second that'll get you 10% off. See you back here on the Trading Couch next time.